I've been doing the Three Lakes ice fishing contest since it started, so I'd rather just fish. This is the way I learned how to do it. Back then, there was no hutch. You came outside and that's how you did it, you know. You had a 5-gallon bucket and a pole, and that's it. And now there's huts and heaters and sonars and all this fancy stuff, you know. Don't be like me fishing outside. I got 3 huts, but I always fish outside.
This is probably my, I believe my 15th year that I've been in the tournament. I've had pretty good luck fair luck. Won money a few years. I used to take my son and the whole family would come out and do it. My son since moved, but he usually got something and I usually got something. So we've had a lot of good fun through the years on it.
One time we'd walk out and he drilled holes and I was sitting there fishing and he finally all day, and he was right next to me. He was catching fish all day long, you know, pulling them in. Oh, I don't know if this one's big enough and stuff like that. So finally he takes my pole, he puts the right bait on it. He jigs it for a while and then he hands it to me and he says, "Mom, there's one on it, you can reel it in." When we first moved here, the thought of going out on the lake, on the frozen lake, was a little, are you sure? Are you kidding me? But it's really nice. And it's like this big playground. Just, you know, you can just come out and play. You can play all summer, and in the winter time you get to come out and ice fish, and just really nice. And if you don't, it's like a lot of times if you don't have the equipment or something, if you go by somebody, if they have an ice auger, everybody's friendly, you know, they'll drill a hole for you, or, you know, people are friendly.
There's not one ice fisherman that I've ever met that's, you know, not willing to help a guy or, you know, give you some pointers or whatever, you know. So all ice fishermen are pretty nice folks. So yeah, come on out and try the Three Lakes. I mean, heck, it's a good time. We do it every year religiously, you know. We come out here every year. Whether we place or don't place, we just come out here and do a little fishing. If you get lucky and place, then that's fine too, you know. Fishing's fishing. Sometimes you come and you catch a bunch of them, and sometimes you don't catch any. That's just part of the game, you know.
So they asked me to run the weigh station, I think 5, 6, 7 years ago. I'm a fishing guide out here on the lake, and I just like to help out with the contest. It's real important to me because it's so much for the community. I like to see it go over well and smooth, and I get to see a lot of people that I haven't seen in a while. The people coming in are awesome. They're coming in, they're excited. They come in, they give me their fish, they measure it. Hopefully they're legal fish. We weigh it. They're all excited to see where they're going to be on the board, how they're going to place at the end of the day. So everybody coming through the door is generally very, very happy. Kids are the most awesome to come in here because they're full of anticipation with what they're going to get. And you know, when you get those moments like that, it makes it all worth being down here.
I've been fishing Lake Granby for about 15, 20 years. I've lived here all my life, born and raised, and it's one of my favorite places. I like to ice fish because it's just a different opportunity to catch fish, different way of fishing compared to most regular summertime, spring and fall activities. Fish are a little more active in different ways.
If you're on the ice, you drill the hole, whatever you do up top is happening below. There's no wind or drift that you'd normally have in a boat, and you can really see what the fish are like, and you can really adapt to it a lot easier. Ice is a great equalizer, because if you have a boat, you have the technology and you can hold your boat still, that's close to ice fishing. But a lot of people don't have that, so everybody walking out on the ice has the same opportunities to do everything right. So the beauty of ice fishing, it makes everybody a little bit better of a fisherman. You just got to dress for it.
Yeah, I'd recommend people come out, try it. Whether you're new to ice fishing or not, you're gonna have a fun time. the experience of the actual fishing, and then also the experience of hanging out with everybody. The tournament's great. They give away great gifts, and it's a pretty enjoyable time.
Well, I'd say come out even before the tournament and try it, and you don't have to spend a lot of money. Some of my poles, this is a broken full-size long pole. I took the last 2 feet, stuck it in, and you can get some cheap hand augers, and you already got a fishing license. Anyone who fishes, it's good all year, so you can walk out from any of the areas, and we used to just walk out from the boat ramps and did okay. And someone will usually let you borrow a Vexilar or a machine to look, or just drill a hole and catch some fish. So I think it doesn't take a lot of money, and it's good and peaceful.
Like I said, you can't beat this. This is the best of the. I love this stuff. My son's involved in it, and now my grandsons are involved in it, and so yeah. My wife, she comes out here with me. She's a trooper, so I'm pretty lucky.